Hi everyone, my name is NEGUSTITA and welcome back to another video. I've recently started saying this, but I'm calling people who support my channel or my content subscribers and all that Royalists. If you look up the definition, I think it means something like people who support the royal family or something like that, like a royalist. But I don't know if there's like another, like a colloquial or connotation that's more negative. I'm not using it in that context. I'm just, I feel like royalty, and the people who support me are what? Royalists. So, hi. Anywho, I have music. If anyone's curious, check out the description below. But let's get into the reading today. Ooh, her whole titty and cooch was out. Damn! Let's see here though. For the collective here, I feel like this message can also resonate with you guys. I was just pulling some cards for myself in the background. Hold up. Halloween decor. It's not Halloween anymore. So I've been taking it down, but that's, mind your beeswax, mind the business that pays you. How about that? But anyways, y'all, so 111, let's get into the reading. I know I'm tapping into some guides here, some higher selves, connected to my collective, channeling messages for our highest good here. No low vibrational trickster spirits. Just gotta set that boundary right quick. But let's get into it. So what are the messages? This is the first card that came up for you guys since I turned on the camera. Obviously, we saw the star card at the bottom with her whole coochie out, but that's okay. I might edit that out. I probably won't. 144 on the clock here as I say this. So you guys here have a very divine union that's supposed to come in for you. And with the star card, perhaps there was a situation here where you and this other person were not on good terms previously. With the Four of Swords here, somebody has been very restless thinking about the fact that they're not on good terms with you. Okay. So what's next, Spirit? What would you like for me to relay to the collective? So we have these two cards. We have the High Priestess and then the Knight of Wands. So I want you guys to understand something about this energy that's coming through here. It does feel like there was a stagnant situation between you and another person, and it feels like it's because this person was very defensive and or even just hostile. For some of you, maybe this person was hostile towards you. I hope they didn't violate any physical boundaries, because if so, then this reading is not for you, because this is not the energy of somebody that would ever hurt you, but this is the energy of somebody who has hurt you, right? Like they've been distant, perhaps emotionally distant. It feels like somebody had been sort of resisting some sort of change here. This person has been resisting. It quite literally feels like the unknown here, because there's an aspect about you or what you represent in this person's life. Perhaps for some of you, you're a religious person and you're dating somebody who's non-religious, and you feel a very strong connection to this person, but this person does not want to accept God into their life. So by rejecting God in this Nine of Wands energy, this person's been kind of very resistant towards some sort of, it feels like change with 321 on the clock. It could also be any number of other things, depends on how it resonates with the collective. But yeah, this person has been resisting, okay? And that's been coming up again, 333. And it feels like they've come to a sort of standpoint here. Something must have changed in their personal lives, because the energy here is much more forward movement. There's much more forward movement. 345. Hold up, let me take a sip of my freaking rose tea. Okay. Yeah, because you are that bitch. With the Empress here at the bottom of the deck, you are that bitch, y'all. Don't let anybody ever convince you otherwise. You are that bitch. I need you to understand something. What's changed, honestly, is it could have been you may not have been in your power the last time you saw this person. Something has changed, and it honestly just feels like it's this person's perspective, and or with the High Priestess card here, this person could have received some sort of intuitive download or insight. So what I want to let you guys know from the cards here and what I've been picking up on the situation, 432, this person really messed it up. It feels like they really fumbled it with you, okay? And it seems like it was very childish. 444. Honestly, that was because that's who this person is, okay? They're at their core root of like who they are. They haven't quite matured past a certain point. Perhaps you guys are a little bit further along than this individual on your own personal like healing journey, spiritual journey. And it feels like this person just wanted to stay behind. Like they didn't want to grow yet. They wanted to keep at where they were. Okay. And I get the sense with the Tower card, things did not play out as this person had like sort of projected or foresaw. Like once things stopped working well with you, a lot of things in this person's life started to crumble. I'm talking, this person could have gotten fired from their job. This person could have gotten into some sort of legal issue. They could be being sued at this time for malpractice. That could resonate for somebody here. Just little things or big things. I don't know. It feels like this in this person's pursuit of halting this connection. It also, I get the vibe, maybe this person did want to hurt you in some kind of way, 555, and it could have been in the way of resisting. Because with the Lovers card here, this is a very mutual connection. You and this person both feel very strong feelings for one another, but this person has been purposely holding back. And a big part of it feels like is ego. Like maybe this person feels like they didn't want to give you what you want because maybe they feel like you get everything that you want and they want to be the one thing that escapes you. But the problem with that is you're on this divine destiny. You align with your soulmate because you've been doing the work. Now your soulmate needs to align with you or they're going to miss out on this opportunity. And that's what's changed, is this person's perspective suddenly shifted because things are working out for you. You're on your destiny path. Like you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're doing the inner work. Maybe for some of you that looks like going to the gym and sipping your chamomile tea. Maybe for others of you that looks like, being in your dream job pursuit, or I don't know, whatever you thought was too difficult for you to do but is actually for you to do, and you're doing it now and you're realizing, it's hard work but it's so much fun. Like you guys are like, my collective is amazing. I just have to say, like you guys are exceptional, beautiful, attractive, intelligent people, okay? And like don't let anybody convince you otherwise. Is the main message here. And this person, it feels like they're watching you. Maybe they could also just be energetically tapped in, right? Because we have this Lovers energy. There is a divine soul tie, perhaps. I don't even want to use those words because I don't want to get it into anyone's head. You can live a happy, wholesome life without this person. I just want to let you know, if this person decides that they're going to ultimately fumble it so that they can't ever be with you, don't worry. The universe has more soulmates for you in store, okay? Like I just want to let you know, like if this doesn't work out, please have the mentality that more will come and better will arrive, okay? Like if this person doesn't want to work it out with you, that's fine. There are at least 10 other people that your angels have on the roster that they're, you know what I mean? And even if all those options don't play out well, there's another fucking list. I'm telling you, like there's lists upon lists upon lists. You don't need to worry about things not working out with this specific person. Don't be worried, because if things don't work out, there's still plenty of other options. And my thing is, don't give up, because like anything that's good in this world, it's gonna come with hard work, okay? Like I have a dream of becoming a singer, but let me tell you, the first time I ever sang live, I didn't feel confident. I mean, people told me I sang well, and I think they were just being nice, but I don't have any of the same vocal techniques that I've developed now versus then. And even now when I go to sing live, I still feel kind of like a shit singer, because it's live. I'm nervous, and maybe I'm not holding the note as long as I should. Maybe I'll do a couple of cool things, but in my head, I'm like, I know I could do better. Like I know I can shine. But that's it comes with practice and it comes with experience. So, okay, and the same thing applies with love. You're not always going to get it right on the first try. Some people do, and they're lucky, but that doesn't mean their lives are perfect. And who knows? Maybe that relationship isn't as happy or healthy as it seems on the surface. Maybe there's more to it that we are not acknowledging because we are not the two people in the connection. So it's best not to assume. But anyways, right, so in this situation, it feels like somebody here has been really restless over the fact that they weren't listening to their intuition, because it definitely does feel like this person was guided to be in a connection with you, but last second pulled away. It also, I mean, okay, hold on. There are more cards that want to be pulled. Let's receive more messages here. So yeah, the Empress came out. It's been free channeling. Oh, we got the 10 of Pentacles, y'all. This person, I need you to understand, this person sees a future with you. 10-10. Holy shit. This person sees a future with you, and it's very, very powerful. It almost feels like it's coming from their third eye. Like this person could have received a download, or when they were interested in you. This is very bizarre. It feels like, what's on the bottom of the deck? Yeah, with the World card, I just need you to know there was never a point in this connection with you, because it already feels like a situation you've already experienced and sort of been let down from, because we do have the 8 of Cups here. I do feel like for a lot of you, you've walked away from this because it's not giving what it's supposed to give. Like this person isn't, maybe they're not returning your calls, maybe they're doing other stuff, maybe they're even seeing other people when they're supposed to be in a divine relationship with you, and you're like, well, what's that about? Like, okay, clearly this must not be my soulmate. Like if they're willing to do stuff like that, then clearly they're not aligned with me. Yeah, and that's what you were tested on. Like your test here was to, like, I feel like you guys passed the test. 11-11, I feel like you guys passed the test here. This connection, I mean, honestly, I can't say for sure if like it was always meant to play out this way, but what I can tell you is you did what you were supposed to do. 11-22, okay? You did what you were supposed to do. You guys passed the test. I don't know. And maybe some of you don't even want to hear that because you're like, why am I still being tested? I just want to be in my soft feminine energy. 11-33. I just want to find somebody, a man that's going to make me feel like his woman, and then like that's it. Like we get married and stuck on each other's faces for the rest of our lives. 11-44. And things, honestly, I wish that, you know, I had better words to tell you, but sometimes things like this happen. I'm gonna be real. I feel like this person backing out last second wasn't like a part of the plan. Like I'm getting the vibe that they were supposed to make things work with you. Your angels or their guides gave them a very powerful download that, you know, like this person like received what feels like a prophetic dream or a prophetic insight. 12-12. And it's so that they would make the right choices. Okay, this person received perhaps a dream or a premonition or some sort of very strong like mental imagery. Okay, 12-22, and and the imagery was of the two of you. It feels like living this is part of what this person has been holding back from you as well. It's a dream where the two of you end up together, and I feel like when this person received this dream, they could almost taste that. They could almost taste what life with you would be like. And it was rich and it was delicious, full of flavor, beautiful. Yeah, it came with its hard moments, but honestly, the bad times did not outweigh the good times whatsoever. It felt like with you, this person was going to live a dream life they perhaps didn't even suspect was waiting for them. They didn't think life had that for them. And do you know what this person decided to do? Walk away from it. I'm gonna be honest. It comes from like the feeling of why they walked away from it came from an egoic thing. It's two parts. One part, them not feeling like they deserve it. Second part, 1333. This person almost, I feel like they have a bit of resentment towards you for no reason. I'm gonna be honest, there's no viable reason. It's not because you've ever done anything with ill will, and you know, you've never done anything to them with ill will in mind. But at least not for the time that you guys were together, okay? But it's because this person, honestly, like, it feels like it came from a very petty and insecure place. They really wanted you to feel insecure. They really wanted you to feel not that great. They really wanted to hurt you. Yeah, they did 14-14. I'm sorry, like maybe for some of you, you don't want to hear that. That's why I'm apologizing. I know I don't want to hear that if I was you in this situation, but right, it's like they wanted to hold back. They wanted to breadcrumb. It's because they knew things were going to work out with you if they didn't. Actually, I'm gonna be real. I think this person felt like they could treat you any kind of way and you weren't gonna leave. There was no way you were gonna leave this big destiny behind. But what they didn't understand was that was your destiny. They were offered a seat at your table, you guys. This person received a prophetic dream of some fucking sort. Okay, I'm not even kidding you. This is something they haven't told to you. They haven't expressed this to you. I wouldn't be surprised if they will eventually express this to you, because ultimately this person is not going to want to mess up on this opportunity. But what they are realizing as the two of you have parted ways is how much they have not been on the right path, and how you are the right path. That's what this person is discovering. This person is learning that you are on the right path and they are not. Okay? And with the Ten of Pentacles, right? So this person felt like it was them responsible for this. This person felt like, I mean, they would be contributing. Yes, they would be contributing to this 100%. There's no way. They have to share their pentacles too, right? But what they are overestimating is how much they contribute to this. Okay, 15:55 on the clock. I think in this person's mind, they thought that they contributed like 10 of the pentacles, because the way they were acting was they thought that 10 of these pentacles were theirs and the last one is yours, right? Like in their head, they're thinking like, I'm the big baller, I'm the big shit, I can get anything that I want. Clearly I'm bad enough, or I'm hot enough or attractive enough to get this baddie. And not only that, you know, like we're on some sort of soulmate type shit. I feel like, to be completely honest, like it really went to this person's head, like all at once. Like it was like one of those immuno shots, except it's like ego, straight to their head. And what they are realizing now is, without you, they're not going to be able to have this. Okay, the World card here. This person is not going to be able to, I feel like they're not going to be able to sleep well again for a while. They're going to be very, very restless, especially at night. And you may even be feeling this energy, and you may even identify where it's coming from, but you're pissed because you're like, well, I didn't make the shitty mistake here. Like I did all the things I was asked to do, and this person still fucking failed me. So like, why am I suffering with them? And it's like, honestly, it's not for too much longer. I don't sense that this energy is going to linger around forever. Honestly, I feel like eventually you'll be able to just tune it out like any other frequency that you're hooked up to that you don't like. Yeah, but this person is definitely going to have to make like a comeback, because they don't feel like the cycle with you is complete. Whether or not you will accept them is entirely up to you. I do feel like for a lot of you, you're probably just going to reject this person. But what I want you to know is, they got into their head. For some reason, they felt like it feels like the universe, your guides, your angels, have been waiting to let you know why they walked away. They've been waiting because they've been waiting for this person. They've been waiting for this person. They've been sending messages to this person that they should be humble, that they should apologize, that they should come to you and make amends while it's still possible. So the fact that you are watching this video, the fact that you're receiving this reading at this time, tells me that this person has missed that window of opportunity. And now you're just going to be informed through your guides about what's going on in the situation, because I feel like for a lot of you, there is a lot of confusion. There's a lot of darkness. There's a lot of like, why did this happen to me? I did everything I was supposed to do, and this person, for whatever reason, chose not to come towards me. Honestly, it's because this person's afraid of the unknown, and they wanted to go back to their old patterns. To be completely honest with you, familiar over unknown, even though unknown, I mean, your guides made it so that this person understood that what they were walking into was going to be bliss, was going to be joyous, it's going to be loving, it's going to be fruitful, abundant. That's what this person was going to walk into, and they knew that, but they don't have much faith in their intuition. This person is still very underdeveloped. It feels like though it feels like a test they've been prepared for to pass, and they still fumbled it, you guys. So yeah, yep, this person is though planning on making a comeback here. What's the 8 of Cups? Can I get a clarifier? Yeah, it's the Queen of Pentacles. So I do see for a lot of you, you guys have decided to withdraw from this connection. You've decided to pull away your pentacle. And that's a big part of why they are coming towards you now, is because as you've pulled away, this person can see that things have been going pretty well for you. You look good. You smell good. You talk good. Like, this person, like, if they can smell you, they would say that. I don't know if they can. I don't think they can. But my point is like, if this person could talk to you, or for whatever reason they can actually still see you in person, this person realizes like you are doing really well for yourself and they are not. And it's the fact that they thought they would. They thought that this 10 of Pentacles was theirs. They felt like they didn't need you. They felt like, honestly, a part of them, again, ego, like they felt like maybe they can get a better chick, right? Or maybe whatever, right? And then like, it doesn't come better than you, okay? It truly, it doesn't get hotter than this. And yet this person was like, maybe, nah. Honestly, they deserve to be left out in the cold here. This person has earned a spot on the streets. Okay, I'm sorry, like they've earned it. They have earned it. Okay, yeah, we got the Chariot card here. So in the reverse. So there is obviously a lot of energy that was not able to be projected correctly. Yeah, we get the Five of Cups, Human Page of Pentacles, Six of Wands. All these cards are in the reverse. You guys, this person actually does feel like a legitimate idiot. 21:21 on the clock here. I don't know what to tell y'all. This person at this moment is at home or wherever they are in the world, reflecting very heavily. It feels like on this lost opportunity. And I want to use the word reflecting because even though none of these cards, I mean, there's the Five of Cups, so that is a bit of like a reflection energy. But this person is really unhappy at this time, and it's directly related to how they lost out on this connection with you. This person feels like they should have made things work. Yeah, this person feels like they kind of gave in to their lower vibrational self, their lower vibrational needs a little too easy. And it almost makes this person feel very childish here with the Page of Pentacles, almost like they had no control over it. Yeah, with the Six of Wands, this person feels like they really failed the situation. Yeah, because it's like they knew how to move with you. Like they knew what to do to gain your trust. 22:22. Yeah, this person felt like they knew what to do. They felt like they knew how to talk to you, how to make you feel safe and respected. And it's almost like they use that information to their advantage. 22:33, to get you to let your guard down, so that when they sort of snaked you and they betrayed you here, because there is a lot. Damn, we got the Devil card here. There's a lot of betrayal energy here. What did I say? They've earned their spot on the streets, my guy. Yeah, but when they would betray you, because it feels like I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say like it was intentional or they're evil or whatever, but I will say this, there was a bit of snakery going around here. Like, again, like this person knew how to talk to you, how to receive you, your energy, so that they can kind of get what they wanted out of you. But there was obviously very real consequences to those actions. And like, it's almost like they wanted to, why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? Okay, 23:23. Like this person, again, ego. It's ego. Part of it's ego. The other part is like insecurity. Like they feel like they need to be in a position like that where they look down upon you, so that they feel more comfortable in a relationship with you. Like, so they feel like they have more leverage, more say over what happens. Because I mean, like the reality is, if this person was going to build those 10 of Pentacles, it's going to be by following your lead. On their own, they're not able. It's very clear on their own, they're not able to build this 10 of Pentacles, right? This person is not able to receive that kind of wealth or work for it, because they just haven't done the inner work to be able to do it. But you have. This is why you are thriving, and they are, what's the opposite of thriving? Dying? Hold on a minute. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to send a message real quick. I don't have too much longer before I really need to wrap this reading up. But yeah, y'all. So back to what I was saying. This person really, It's very obvious. I mean, a big part of their ego just came from like not wanting to follow your lead. They didn't want to feel like, I don't know, like for masculine energies, because if you're a feminine watching here and you were interested in the masculine, it's something like their pride got in the way. They felt demeaning to listen to a woman, and that's because they have unchecked like misogyny. Like they're misogynistic in nature, and we all are when you grow up in a misogynistic society. I'm not even like calling this person out directly, like everybody's misogynistic until they unlearn that behavior. So basically it feels like this person was unwilling to let go of those limiting beliefs, and instead they inflated their own ego. They're like, well, if we have a life like that, it's probably because I'm the one that made it. And they no. And yeah, this person is definitely getting quite a thick slice of humble pie. Okay, I also saw angel number 111 on the clock. So yeah, you guys, what are some final messages here, Spirit? Because I do want to wrap this up. So yeah, we got the Tower card here in the reverse. This person really doesn't want this connection with you to end here. We got the Two of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Pentacles. What's this Two of, sorry, I said Two of Pentacles. I meant Two of Wands. What's the Two of Wands? What is the Two of Wands? Can you illuminate that for me? It feels like this person did have another option here. We get the Queen of Wands in reverse and then the Queen of Cups. So I am feeling like this is the collective here, and there could have been another person, like a third party potentially. This person at one point could have been struggling to decide, but they see now that they definitely didn't choose the wiser option here. Yeah, with the Five of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles, it's some sad attempt to avoid doing the inner work. This person was hoping that they can put you into some sort of third party situation. It does feel like when this person pulled their energy away from you and they started investing in a third party, it wasn't actually because they wanted the connection with you to end. Okay, this person actually loves you for all intents and purposes. 222 on the clock. Like they like have strong feelings towards you. They just were not acting with your best intentions in mind because they're still very selfish here. And it feels like this person knew that they had a long way to go, and they knew that they had inner work to do, 2, 3, 4. And they were hoping that by including a third party that it would kind of distract you from the inner work that they're not doing and kind of get obsessed or lost in the drama. But instead, it feels like you guys pulled your energy away. You stopped talking to this person. You cut off communication with this individual. And now they're kind of stuck with this third party. And it's one more reason why not to do the inner work. But it's like this person isn't happy where they're at. They actually feel very fatigued at this time. And they feel like they lost out on something serious, okay? Like something serious. Like this person feels like this is going to become a huge regret in their life for not making things work with you, especially as the future unfolds, because they're going to be realizing that you are irreplaceable. Like you are, like, not even just that, but like you are this person's other half. 333, they may not be your other half, but you are this person's other half. And a lack of accountability allowed you to slip away, and now this person's like, with the Eight of Wands, 3, 4, 5, does not want that to happen. Like that's the worst thing that could happen to this person, is losing you. With the Queen of Swords, I do feel like this person actually wants to communicate, and I do feel like it's a heartfelt apology. Yeah, you get the Three of Pentacles, and this person had some bad intentions here. They did want you to sort of get lost in the sauce, forget about yourself, give up on your dreams so that you can focus on them. It's, you know, usual bullshit. But now this person's like, fuck it, I need to be a part of their dreams. I need to help them achieve their dreams here. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose out on a perfectly happy future. Yeah. So we got the Hierophant here, and then the Ten of Cups. So sometimes the Hierophant is a really difficult card for me to read. It's more like it's the feminine version of the High Priestess, or the masculine version of the High Priestess card. But I feel like what Spirit is saying is like, this person allowed a lot of, it almost feels like they wanted a very untraditional approach to this connection, but you are not going to tolerate that. You're like, if you want me, you're not going to put me in some sort of third party situation. You're going to come straight for me. You're not going to dilly dally. You're not going to second guess yourself. You're going to know what you want, and that's me. Otherwise, no. Yeah, and if you're wondering why it is that you are this person's other half, but they are not yours, it's because they haven't done the inner work to become your other half. Does that make sense? This person has to learn how to love themselves so they can show up for you and love you, but you've already done that work. So you know how to show up for another person and how to show love and how to be there and how to uplift another person. But this person has to figure out how to do that themselves if they're going to be an equal, if there's going to be an equal relationship between the two of you, there's going to be equal give and take. Like, this person needs to know how to show up for you in the same exact way, and they have yet to figure that out because they've been kind of distracting themselves and they're busy. They don't want to heal. They're scared of healing. 555, but that's just going to make them lose out on this opportunity, and they're realizing that it does feel like this person does want to communicate with you at this time, but perhaps maybe it's not the best. I don't know. What's this Three of Pentacles? Like, or what's the Eight of Wands? It's the Knight of Cups. This person still wants to try. They still want to try with you. They still want a relationship, and they particularly want to get out of the cold. This person is not happy with where life is taking them. It's almost like when left to their own devices, they just kind of self-destruct. I mean, maybe they might be making wise choices, but things are literally just not playing out for them well. Yeah, and this person wants another go around here with the Four of Wands and then the Knight of Swords. This person almost every night thinks about how they should have tried to make things work with you. Like, it's something that they like, it's actually like terrorizes them, and I feel like they receive like nightmares / dreams where they are with you, and then all of a sudden you're taken away from them and they're like, what the fuck? It feels like they're being taunted, almost like by their own psyche though, but it's by their own mind. They're being taunted how they should have made things work with you. It's like eating them up. Like, they're like, damn, like, life sucks without viewer. Life sucks without, you know, the collective here in my life. Like, when I had this person in my life, things were actually looking good for me. I felt good about myself. Things were aligning, like, you know, and then now it's like everything's gone to shit. Nothing really works out for me. The world's gotten darker. I mean, yeah, we are entering into winter, but it feels like it's winter even though it's still fall. Like, this person feels like they've already entered a winter without you. And they don't like that, and they want to go back to spring. They want to go back to summer. And also, you know, reality check, winter's gonna happen, right? But wouldn't winter be so much more bearable if you had someone to cuddle with, right? And that's what this person was rejecting. Like, when they think about it, when it comes down to it, it's like, I was rejecting love. When it comes down to it, I was rejecting a good woman that would have made things work with me if I just tried, if I communicated. Like, when it comes down to it, you did nothing to deserve this. This person got into their own head, didn't communicate that they were in their own head, and continued to fall deeper until they downward spiraled and then rejected you as a result. And now this person, at one point they felt good about it, but now they're eating their words. And trust me, when this person comes back to you, they will be begging. They will be begging, because they cannot miss out on this. They won't have peace or rest until they make things work with you, is sort of like the message here. This person has no peace, no rest until they make things work with you. I do feel like they're hoping that it's not too late. What's this Hierophant card? And then I think I'm going to close out the reading. It's the Five of Swords here in reverse. Yeah, like I said, like, this person knows they need to come clean. They need to be honest. They need to show you what they've been hiding. Yeah. And there's an apology here waiting for you. This person is crafting an apology for the bullshit. It might be sometime before they present it to you, but they know that if they don't, they can't be mad that this didn't work out. They cannot even, well, they are though. They're going to be very, very mad. They're going to be like almost obsessive over the fact that things didn't work out with you. But that's not your burden to bear. That's their own. Period. Anyways, y'all, thank you so much for your time and your energy. I hope to see you in the next one. And take care on this this 111 portal. Bye.